Opening question. Let us begin with a very important question. Who is noticing your thoughts? For a moment, think about what happens in your mind. Thoughts appear constantly. You may think about school, friends, stress, plans, memories, or something completely random. Now here is the key idea. If you are able to notice a thought, that means there is a part of you that is watching the thought. So we ask, if you can observe a thought, are you the thought, or are you the observer? This question helps us understand one of the most important ideas in mindfulness. A thought may feel powerful, loud, or emotional, but that does not mean it defines who you are. Thoughts come and go. The observer is the steady awareness that notices them. In this module, we will learn how to step back from thoughts instead of getting pulled into every one of them. That skill can help you feel calmer, clearer, and more in control of your mind. Explain. To understand this more clearly, imagine that you are sitting safely beside a road. Cars are passing by. Some are fast, some are slow, some are noisy, and some are ordinary. But as you sit there, you simply watch them go past. You do not run after every car. You do not jump into every car. You do not believe that every car belongs to you. You just notice them. Thoughts work the same way. Thoughts pass through the mind just like cars pass along a road. Some thoughts are pleasant, some are uncomfortable, some are distracting, some are repetitive. Mindfulness teaches us that we do not need to chase every thought, react to every thought, or believe every thought immediately. This idea connects to the opening question. If you can sit and watch your thoughts the way you watch passing cars, then you are practicing being the observer. In the next slides, we will look at 3 simple visualizations that make this easier to remember. 3 helpful visualizations. Our first visualization is clouds. Imagine the mind as a wide open sky. Thoughts are like clouds drifting across it. Some clouds are light and soft. Some are dark and heavy. Some stay for a short time, while others seem to linger. But no matter what kind of cloud appears, the sky remains open and unchanged. In the same way, thoughts come and go through the mind. Your job is not to control every thought or make the sky empty. Your job is simply to notice the thought and watch it pass. This image is helpful because it reminds us not to get stuck inside the thought. Instead of saying, "This thought is me," you can say, "This is a thought passing through my mind." Now that we have one image of thoughts moving by, let us look at another visualization that gives us something simple to do with each thought. Leaves on a river. Now imagine a gentle river flowing by. Each time a thought appears, place it on a leaf and let that leaf float down the river. If the thought is about homework, place it on a leaf. If it is about an argument, place it on a leaf. If it is a worry about the future, place it on a leaf and watch it move along with the current. The purpose of this visualization is not to force the thought away. It is simply to help you relate to the thought differently. You are noticing it, naming it, and allowing it to move on instead of holding on to it. This builds on the cloud image we just discussed. With clouds, you watch thoughts drift. With leaves on a river, you gently let thoughts move forward without clinging to them. Next, we will look at a third visualization that is especially useful when thoughts feel tempting or demanding. Trains. Imagine that each thought is a passing train arriving at a station. Some trains look exciting. Some look urgent. Some seem to invite you to get on immediately. But mindfulness reminds us of something important. You do not need to board every train. A thought might say, "What if I fail?" Another might say, "Everyone is judging me." Another might say, "I need to keep thinking about this right now." But just because a thought arrives does not mean you must go with it. You can stand on the platform, notice the train, and let it leave. This visualization is powerful because many thoughts try to pull us into a long journey of worry, self-criticism, anger, or overthinking. When we board the thought, we get carried away by it. When we stay on the platform, we remain grounded as the observer. We have now seen 3 ways to understand thoughts: as clouds in the sky, leaves on a river, and trains at a station. The next slide will show you how to use this understanding in a simple step-by-step practice. Practice. Now let us turn these ideas into a practical method you can use anytime. When a thought appears, follow 3 simple steps. First, notice. Become aware that a thought has appeared. This is the moment of waking up from automatic thinking. Second, name it. You might say quietly in your mind, planning, worrying, remembering, judging, or simply thinking. Naming the thought helps create a little distance between you and the thought. It reminds you that this is an event in the mind, not necessarily a fact. Third, return to breathing. Bring your attention back to the breath. Feel the air moving in and out. This gives the mind a steady place to rest. This practice connects with all the visualizations from the previous slides. You are noticing the car pass, watching the cloud drift, letting the leaf float, or allowing the train to leave the station. You are not fighting the thought. You are not following it. You are simply returning to the present moment. With practice, this becomes easier and more natural. It can help you respond to thoughts with more calm and less stress. Key takeaway. Let us end with the main message of this module. You are the observer, not every thought that appears. This is a powerful shift. It means that just because a thought enters your mind, it does not automatically define you, control you, or tell the truth. Thoughts are mental events. They come and go. Some are useful and some are not. Mindfulness helps you notice them without getting trapped by them. From the opening question to the road, the clouds, the leaves, the trains, and the practice steps, everything in this module points to the same understanding. There is space between you and your thoughts. When you remember this, you gain freedom. You can pause, observe, and choose your response more wisely. That is an important part of mastering the mind.